Mega guys, my name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're going to be playing is called Splatoon 3, and I have already defeated the first boss. I don't know how many times I'm going to see that boss, but I'm going to guess I've already defeated them, so I don't need to do it, so let me just take care of the stuff around here just because I do need to. I know I could use the fast travel ring. You say this? Oh, it says that. Okay. Let's go to the kettles, and let's go, and I would like, oh wait, did I already do all of these, or, oh wait, no, the ones without the time and everything, I didn't do, okay. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do this one, and, yeah, let's just do this one just because it's one I haven't done, and I just need to do it. Just need to keep doing the levels so then I can get more power eggs, and once I get more power eggs, I should be able to move forward with trying to find cuttlefish and everything. Okay, what? Oh, it's that gun. Okay, so I have to make sure. Okay. I do not really want. Okay, so you're here. So if I just go and speed through this, or try to speed as fast as possible through this, I might be able to do this well. And I'm not gonna get that just because I'm trying to speed through this. If I have to ink a wall to progress, then I will, but for right now I'm not going to go and ink that much because I would like to just move forward with what I have to do instead of just inking the people or the enemies. So speed running through this might be something that okay, first off, need to do that. Oh, there's a wall right there. Okay, so I'm low on ink, so I need to make sure that what I am doing is good. Okay, can I hit you, or like, is this gonna be a no? Can I hit you, or like, are you gonna just be, thank you. Don't know why I couldn't hit, but apparently I wasn't. And apparently I'm making it through, or am I? Oh, apparently I am making it through without any problem. Like, the last thing I did. Oh, this was, okay, so this is now a thing, so I now have to get back to the beginning. Great, so I'm gonna have to ink the things that I didn't ink before. Makes sense that I have to do it that way now. Makes sense that I should have done this before, but I didn't, so I need to now do it. And if I do this correctly, I can avoid all of the being hit parts, and I can just do this. Oh, you're an enemy down there. Okay. Can I not get hit? That would be fantastic if I could just do this. Okay, so now run or slide up. Okay, so that's not a good area to do that. This is gonna take a little bit, so running through all of this was not the smartest idea. Running through this is not always the smartest idea, and can you not lock onto me? That would be fantastic. Okay, so I have to, okay. And if I do this correctly, okay, so I did not do that correctly. I get why this is a maze, and I do not like it just because there's a lot of enemies that I have yet to kill, and I need to kill them. Thank you for letting me get to this point. Oh, come on. Thank you for letting me do this. Did not like the maze part, but usually I get stuck at parts where I have to deal with enemies, so what wasn't I gonna like about this? Because the enemies can be a little bit of a hindrance for me because I'm not good with destroying them. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with, okay. Yeah, I really do not like this gun. Do not like this gun whatsoever, but oh, so I only have a max amount really? So I'm gonna have to do this with only a little bit of ink, and I have to speed run through it without dying that much. Great, and that makes total sense in what I have to do. Don't like it. Don't like what this level has to offer just because I use the ink a lot, and yeah, I would... Okay, what do I have to do? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this as like a puzzle, I guess. So, if I am doing this correctly and I am understanding what I have to do, I can do this. So this one is what I have to ink first to do this. Not difficult when you figure out what you have to do and everything. Not difficult. Wish it was a little bit more difficult on the puzzle aspect, but what am I gonna do? What am I gonna actually do about that? It's not like I can do anything about it. Thank you. And for you, I just go into that, and then I... Okay. Of course. Of course. So if I run out, I have to start from the beginning. Great. That makes total sense in what I don't like. Okay, great. So I just needed to figure out the position of where that big pufferfish should go and everything to actually do this. Makes sense. So I have to do this very limitedly and not doing well at doing that because I just ain't good with doing stuff like that. But I can do this if I wanted to. Is it gonna move? Okay, so no. It's only gonna move at least once, I guess, and I just have to do this and hit you, and I should have this, and thank you. I'm glad that the levels are shorter and everything, but the things that you have to do on them are a bit more challenging, and I do like that as well, but when I don't know what I'm doing, it can be a little bit more frustrating. What type of gun is this? Okay, so it's just my normal gun, just fires a little slower than it. But I can do this. What type of challenge is this one? Is this just I need to hit all the buttons and make sure that I can do it? Oh. Okay, thank you. So, I'm just guessing that I'm supposed to go and just get rid of the enemies and just do what I need to do, apparently. That's what it seems like what I have to do, but if that's what I have to do, not a big problem. Not a big problem, just something that I'm gonna have to do. Don't like it because I have a problem usually killing the enemies, but if I can do this without having that problem, that would be fantastic. But where do I go now? Really? I needed to do that specific thing right there. That's what I had to do. Okay, so apparently this is find the button and hit it with the ink type level. Of course it is. And I guess I just go forward from here and just try not to die, and once I do all of that, I should have it. And can I do this, please? Thank you. Okay. If I can... Oh, is this just another way back or something? Because if this is, then makes sense. Okay, so from here, I guess that all I have to do is just try to figure out the puzzle of this area, and then I have it, I guess. That's what it seems like what I'm going to have to do. But before anything, I'm going to have to destroy both enemies that were up there. And make sure that I can go across this area without getting hurt. But exactly... Oh. It didn't apparently reveal itself until I destroyed the two enemies. Of course it didn't. Now hello? Anything gonna tell me what I need to do? Is anything gonna work for me? There's something... Oh. Seriously? So I just had to wait a little bit and then I would have been able to do this. Makes no sense, but okay, I guess. And I do what? Really? That's what I needed to do? Like, how was I supposed to know about that? Like, how? Like, it wasn't giving me any indication of what I needed to do, so how was I supposed to know that I needed to go underneath, hit a button, and then I was able to go? Like, it was giving no indication of anything like that, and when I just randomly looked, it was there, and it just, oh my god. Some of the things that this game has you do, it's not very clear. Some things this game has you do is just not very clear. Okay, so I get it. So all the buttons that I pressed come and make this wall, so then I can just climb up it. Okay. Now it makes sense on why I had to press all those buttons, but to do it in the first place was hard. Because, like, now I know where to go for all the buttons and everything, but the first time doing this, you really don't know where the buttons are, and they don't even give you any indication on where to press them and everything, because I was looking everywhere to find it, and I could not find where I needed to go, but I'm just glad that I did find where I needed to go. But now off to the third area, I guess. Off to the third area, because I guess let's check the map and let's check the kettles. So, yeah, I've done pretty much everything that I needed to do here, so I just need to now head over to the third area, and once in the third area, I should get more of the stuff I need, and more enemies, and more levels that I can enter. Okay, so if I slip too much, I can fall into one of those, into one of these, and what? I thought I was safe. I thought, okay, whatever. I thought I was safe, but apparently not, so I just have to keep going and doing all of this, but before anything, I should be removing some of these, just so then I have more levels to unlock, and less I have to do, of course. Yes, thank you. And now that I'm over here, unlock this kettle, and just make sure that I don't keep stepping on any of the fuzzy stuff, because if I step on any of the fuzzy things, that's not going to be good. But how much do I need? Okay, so I need that, so that's, yeah, I do not want to step too close, because I learned my lesson about stepping too close, so that is a thing. Okay, more power eggs, and that is good, but I want to now go and, okay, so I am unlocking the kettles in an order, so that's good. That is good, and now let's just enter the next level, and let's just do whatever I need to do here, because I know that I need to do another challenge, and once the challenge is done, I should just be finding Gramps' Grandpa Cuttlefish's signal. And, yeah, I'm just gonna use my normal gun and everything, just using my normal gun just because it seems a lot easier to use. I know I could use the other guns, but I would rather just take down the enemies and just do what I need to do. Okay, so having my little buddy here is gonna help in a big way. Having my buddy here is gonna help in a big way. Just want to be able to do this without needing to do too much, because I know I can fail if I do too much of the wrong thing. Okay, take them out. Thank you. Now I just need to make sure that I can hit you. You are now exploded. Okay, so I do have to at least ink the wall a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. And I guess that's just all I need to do for this area. For this area, I just need to keep doing what I'm doing, apparently. Thank you, and can I explode them? Thank you. That worked in my favor a lot. Glad I figured out where I needed to put it, and I didn't just like willy-nilly it and just put the rain cloud of ink just anywhere. Okay, so this is an uphill battle that I'm gonna have to do, but at least I do have my little friend, so my little buddy friend thing can help in a big way. I just need to use him in a positive and good way, so then I don't like just, okay, so you're not gonna be friendly right here. So as long as I just keep shooting and moving, I should have this. And I do. So just keep inking the floor where I have to ink, so then I can, thank you, now leave me alone. I would like to fire it, please. Can I fire or, okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but apparently I just did it. Not too hard when you know what you're doing and how to use certain abilities, not too hard. Oh, that is new and different, and I would like to try it. And if I can't do this with the new gun that I have, then I have to keep my eyes on the sky. Okay, makes sense, because there are things here that can destroy me. Would not want that, but I have to make sure that I can at least do this. This is not going to be easy, but I see why I have the gun I have. Okay, now run. Run. Not so safe. Okay, now run. And I did not do it. Did not do it well. Did not do it well, but I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do, and I like the extra challenge that I gave myself. I like the extra challenge I gave myself. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Did not want to fall or have to get hurt again and everything. And I keep forgetting that if I die, I lose a life and I can't regain it until I actually reset the level or lose all my lives or something along that. There we go. Okay, I was pressing the button. Sometimes pressing the button does not want to work for me. Does not always want to work for me, but I can do it. I can do it. It's just the timing of pressing the button is what I need to learn on and how to do it better. Really? So I have to actually do this? Okay, makes sense that I have to climb on top of this. And, okay. Oh, did not realize I have this. I did not realize I had to do this. Okay, watch it, make sure that I get to the checkpoint, and, okay. Making it to the checkpoints does not matter, it just matters if I survive, and I am not doing said thing. I am not doing said thing, and I should be doing it. I should be surviving, but I am not. Okay, so you're going to get taken down. Thanks. Okay, I'm just glad that I am able to do what I'm doing. You died, thank you. Okay, for here. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I am not chancing it and restarting this level. I am not going to chance it and restart the level because I just really do not want to chance it. At this point, I would just like to do it well without having to restart, and doing that is going to be challenging. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be very aware of what's happening. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... do not hit me, do not hit me. Okay. Thank you. Let's try to do this. Yes, I know. Dive, dive, and... Okay, thank you. I am just glad that I made it with at least one life. I am just glad that I made it with one life without dying too much. So, thank you. Thank you. So, I'm only using my weapon, my secondary weapon and everything in here. Makes sense, guys. Okay, so... Makes sense that I have... Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it in a special way. Makes sense on how to do this. I just have to do this well. Okay, so I have to make sure that so it's bowling. Basically, it's bowling. I just have to do this well enough to be able to do it. So bowling, I can do. Okay, so I'm gonna have... Yeah, I can't hold it down too much, because if I hold it down too much, then that happens, but I can do this. Okay, thank you. Allow me to just keep moving forward, and let's see how my bowling goes, because I need to bowl. Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay, so for here, I need to make sure that I hit there, and then that... Okay, so I have to do trick shots at some points and do this well. Get it? I just have to do this slow enough so then I can't. I have to do this slow and steady enough to be able to do this. Okay, so I can't just willy-nilly just go. I have to do this well, and if I don't do this well, then I'm not going to be able to progress, and I need to progress. Why can't I get this down? Why? Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted, but maybe this? Oh, yes, I made it. Thank you for the power eggs, and now I just need to do the final one, then I should have it, and I should be done. Just have to make sure that I can do this. Really? That was it for the last one? Okay. Second to last one, but still, it was like, really? Oh, of course, so it's gonna be one of these types of things. And now we'll explode, do what you need, and thank you. Now, let's just go and do this. Not too difficult, because I get what I had to do, and it was just bowling with the ink. Is it gonna be another challenge area where I have to only do certain things at certain points, or is it just gonna be another easy level to where I just have to destroy all the enemies and do this in a certain pattern, because if I don't do it in a certain way, then it's gonna not work or something? I hope it's... Okay, so it's just reusing a thing I already know how to do, so that makes sense. Makes sense that this isn't gonna be too challenging, and I just have to do it the way that I know how to do it. Okay, come on, thank you. Now I just have to make sure that doing this the way that I know how to is good, and I can just easily just get it over with. Yep, just do that, and I should have it. I don't understand why they made this a challenge when basically it's not, when you already have done stuff similar to what I am already doing. Don't get why, but if I have to do it, I have to do it apparently. So I still don't understand why this was a challenge, because it doesn't seem like it was a challenge in the first place. Like, I understand if you didn't understand the mechanics of how to play and everything, but I clearly understand the mechanics of how to play. I clearly understand the mechanics. Now I just have to speed through this so I don't... Okay. I don't know why they wanted to make a challenge this easy. I understand, like, the other challenges were easy and not so easy. Like, I get all the other challenges are different difficulties, but this one, just too easy for me, and I don't understand why they wanted to add it. But they did. They wanted to add it, but yeah, do I have enough to at least go over to here now? Nope. Oh wait, yes I do actually. I actually have enough to actually enter the next area, so I'm gonna enter the next area, but I am not gonna do any of the levels in the next area because I do know that there are still levels here that I still have to do. So I'm guessing that's going to be like a boss, and I'm going to have to do it, of course, and I'm going to have to make sure that I know the mechanics, because if I don't know the mechanics, I'm not going to do this well, I'm guessing. So that's what it seems like, that's what's going to happen, but I do need to go back and get more power eggs, so then I'm able to do what I need to do. But am I able to go and just, like, go to them? Because I do know that I still have one more level to do, so I could go back and do that, and I will be doing that, but I will be doing that next episode, of course, just because I've done a lot, and I have almost completed the last area 100%. Not 100%, but with all the levels being complete and everything, but this is still really fun, even though the difficulty is all over the place and all that. Like, I get that if you know what you're doing, the levels can become easy, but if you don't know what you're doing, the levels can be hard and everything. So I get what they were going for, and I get what they were trying to do, but some levels are just a little bit too easy for me, and I get why. But I do get, like, the extra challenges and extra stuff that you can do within the levels are the extra challenge if you want to do them, so it balances it out, of course. But for me, I'm just trying to complete the game to the credits, of course, and I will do all the extra stuff in my free time, of course. But for you guys, I'm just trying to get to the credits, and by just doing it like that, the game is a little bit easy here and there, but I don't really mind. If I can complete a level, I can complete a level, and that's good. But anyway, I am just going to leave this episode here, and I am just going to go. See ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next video.